I have had a lot of sneakers in my life, owned many sneakers. It was different when I was a little kid. I couldn't get sneakers I wanted, but now as an adult, for the most part, if I want a sneaker bad enough, I can buy it. It's also become so much easier to track shoes down than it used to be with the advent of social media and such. You know, of course, money is still a factor. I'm not going to pay $50,000 for a sneaker. I mean, I'm probably not even going to pay $1,000 for a sneaker, but nonetheless, there are plenty of shoes still on my hit list. I'm always hunting. And with that said, here are the 5 best sneakers I have never owned, according to me. Number 1 is the Ronnie Fieg Gel Lyte 5 Volcano. Man, I still remember when this shoe released. Heartbreak Hotel. No size 13. Ronnie. The biggest size released was a size 12. Such a beautiful sneaker too. I was all on the website, locked in, ready to go. Bam, size 13 is not there. And the Gel Lyte 5 already runs snug. So if I went with a size 12, there's no way I'd be able to wear the sneaker, and I want them to wear. So this is probably a sneaker I will never own. Number 2 is the Nike Air Max 1 Amsterdam, my holy grail. This is the one, man. This is the one that got away. And by that, I mean the one that I never owned. It's my favorite Air Max colorway. It's one of the best Nike collabs in history. It's such a dope sneaker. Every time I see a pair of these, which is rare, I'm just like, wow, I'm blown away. This is another shoe I'll probably never own because they go for thousands of dollars, and it's a shoe that released in 2005, so I don't even know that they'd be wearable at this point. Imagine that, spend $3,000 on a sneaker and they fall apart after 3 minutes of wearing. Talk about a nightmare. So for now, and by that I mean forever, I'll just appreciate these from afar. Number 3 is the Nike LeBron Zoom Generation Wheat, one of my all-time favorite LeBrons. I've been close, or I should say I was close, several times to pulling the trigger on these, but they were a little more expensive than I was comfortable spending on this sneaker. And then I kind of put them on the back burner, and lo and behold, Nike comes through and retros them. The shade is a bit different, and as is often the case, they don't quite have the same exact look, but it's close enough. And also, the OG prices now have come way down to where it's not really an expensive sneaker at all. A couple $100 and you can get a pair. So this is actually a shoe on the list that I do plan on getting in the very near future. Soon come, Zoom Generation Wheat for your boy. And I think I'm gonna go with the OG pair just because I like that pair better. Number 4 is the Nike Air Yeezy Platinum. Yeezy. I struck out on this sneaker when they released. We struck out, Buckets and I. He's behind the camera. We were essentially camping on the computer all day because it was a random release time. I think it was a Saturday. They ended up dropping them during the Manny Pacquiao fight. I was in the bathroom. Buckets was on the computer. Things went wrong. You remember that?
I try not to remember that.
You've tried to block it from memory like I have. It was agonizing. It was terrible. And I felt bitter about it. You know, it's really the only time that I can think of I was like complaining about missing out on a sneaker. And I basically decided at that point, look, if you miss out on a sneaker, don't act like a toddler. It's not even really my personality to complain about stuff like that. But I don't know, I had gotten so caught up in it, involved in the hype. I wanted them, missing out on them. It was like boo-hoo, you know? So that I kind of changed my perspective after that. But with that said, it is still one of my favorite sneakers that I have never owned. I'm no longer upset about it though. No longer upset about it.
You sure about that?
Yes, I think. Number 5, last but not least, the Jordan 6 Doernbecher, designed by Jordan Dark. How awesome of a name is that, by the way? Awesome name, awesome shoe. My favorite Doernbecher sneaker for sure. Now, supposedly, there will be a retro release of this shoe in November, just a couple months away. That's the word on the streets. So we will see. I'm not an expert with any of that stuff, sneaker news, and keep it. Listen, I don't know. But if this shoe retros, it kind of proves a point, which is patience saves pockets. And I say that all the time, but a sought after sneaker, brands are usually gonna retro them at some point. So you may have to wait 5 years, you may have to wait 10 years, you may have to wait 20 years. I mean, I guess that's taking patience to the extreme, but nonetheless, patience saves pockets. And I hope these retro. Please retro these. And if they do retro, I will definitely buy a pair. Definitely. And there you have it. You've seen a lot of sneakers on this channel, but never these 5. These are the 5 best sneakers I've never owned. One single tear falls from my face. But don't cry for me, internet, for the hunt continues. Wolfpack Tings, you know we stay on the hunt, ever vigilant, relentless, and that's what makes it fun, honestly. If you could have every single sneaker you ever wanted with the snap of a finger, it would suck. No, that would actually be really fun. Who am I trying to kid? The hunt continues. Leave a comment below and let me know what is the best sneaker you have never owned. Really curious to see which sneaker you all put down for this. Also, all of the footage in this video from our fellow YouTubers, shouts to all of them. We will link every single channel in the description, so if you want to go check them out, please do so. And I got nothing else. From me and everyone here at the workshop, thank you for watching. Hasta la vista.